Today we're going to talk about why you need to stop being so shy. Being shy is one of the things that we all face in life, whether it's in school, whether it's at work, whether it's your everyday life, whether it's hopping on social media, whatever it may be, we all face shyness in many different ways. And today I'm just going to talk about some of the reasons why you shouldn't be shy and how being shy is holding you back and how being shy is not going to get you no money and how being shy is going to stop you from becoming everything that you want to be and achieving everything that you want to achieve. You basically, when you're shy, you're basically second guessing yourself. When you're shy, you care about other people's opinion on you. You don't want to do things because how you think somebody else is going to view you, you let that affect you. And I want to tell you, like, you have to stop being shy. Life is just so much better when you're not shy, when you just don't care about another person's opinion. And that starts with self-love, self-confidence. Love yourself enough to love yourself enough to walk out that door and tell yourself you love yourself no matter what a person say, no matter how a person feel about you, that you're going to live your life and you're going to enjoy your day no matter what. If somebody come to you with hate or anything like that, that's on them. But as long as you woke up and you said, yo, today is the day that I'm going to choose confidence. Today is the day that I'm going to forever be self-confident in myself and love myself to the point where if I want something out there, I'm going to get it. If I want something, I'm going to ask for it. If I want that opportunity, I'm going to speak. I'm not going to hold my tongue anymore. You have to figure out when that day is for you. The sooner, the better. You don't want to miss out on too many opportunities. You didn't open your mouth, so you did not receive what you could have received if you would have opened your mouth. You didn't get that answer because you chose to be shy and not raise your hand when that teacher said, who knew the answer? You knew the answer. You knew the answer that whole time, but just because you were shy, you didn't want to raise your hand. So now you lost the opportunity. That girl that was in that mall that caught your eye, that man that caught your eye at that mall, you could have had that person, but you were being shy and you missed out on your opportunity. Now, guess what? The person, now when she goes to the next mall or she comes to the mall next time, if a person with confidence come up to her and say, hey, what's good, da da da, boom, he can have her just like that. She can have him just like that. But that's them. They don't got nothing to do with you. But I'm just letting you know why you missed out on your opportunity and you missed out on your dreams and your goals or whatever. It's because you want to be shy. And me, I told myself a while ago that I can't be shy no more. If I want this life, if I want to be a youth organization leader and I want to be talking in schools and giving motivational speeches and stuff like that, that shy stuff is out the door. I've been told myself about that. I've been told myself I don't care about how my parents or anything or anybody might view me of that I'm going to stop doing something. No, I told myself that I don't care about what nobody else think of me. I love myself enough to really get in front of a camera or even talk to certain people because I know the power of it. I'm confident in myself. I love myself. I love everything about myself. And that's all it takes. You have to love yourself enough to do the same thing that I'm telling you. But because you don't love yourself enough and you really second guessing how you are, and sometimes the situation might be you were around somebody that made you feel like that, or you were raised a certain way to make you feel like that. But let me tell you something. You cannot let that break you in today's life. If you have a life where everything is working out for you, everything, all the opportunities is there for you, they're around you, but you had a trauma or like a bad experience with a person in your past that made you become in this little bubble or this shyness, you cannot let that affect your today. Because you got to remember, you got to live for today. What happened in the past is the past. Yes, it's going to be in that. Yes, I think about things that happened to me in my past, but I can't let that defeat my actions in today's presence. I live for today. We got to literally, when you wake up, that's another day. You can't let yesterday, what happened to you yesterday or years ago, determine how you're going to feel today. Because think about it. You didn't have that opportunity yesterday. You didn't have that opportunity years ago. You wasn't that same person years ago. But today, you got the opportunity. Today, you a different person. You leveled up so much and you still not confident. So them opportunities not going to come back to you. They're going to be there and they're going to be going just like that. So being shy, like I said, it don't benefit you at all. Being shy is going to keep you in that bubble. Being shy can really make you depressed because think about it. when you a shy person, you might need help, but you're scared to talk about it. You're scared to, express your feelings. That's a big thing we're gonna talk about too, expressing your feelings. So you so scared to express your feelings to another person because you feel that they're gonna say something to you that make you want to think to yourself like, oh, I should have never said this. But whole time you don't know how that person is going to react. Maybe that person can connect with you, right? Or maybe that person can give you advice to the point where they can help you on a spot, and they can help you just off of words. This could be a stranger. This could be anybody. You can go in the store and have a mental breakdown, or not even a mental breakdown. You can go in the store and just say, I need help. Scream out, I need help. And somebody, a stranger, can come up to you and say, you are a beautiful person. You have a beautiful soul. They can literally speak life into you all because you yelled out. But if you're not yelling out, you're not opening your mouth, and you're not using the power that you have of that tongue, how could anybody help you? If you're so trapped, if you're so depressed, if you're in a state of your life that you don't want to be at, but you don't like people, you're an introvert, and you don't want to be in crowds, and you don't want to be in places where you could get the help, you're holding yourself back. It's greatness out there. It's people out there that will help you. Strangers at that. It's strangers that'll talk to you. It's like in my life, it's people that helped me get to where I am today. But they were leaf and branch people. They was there for a season. These people that I just was at maybe I was at the store, and I said, if you ain't check out that last video that I posted a video about 13 reasons why you should let go. And that's a good video. I'm gonna put it right here. This is a good video. But when I said leaf and branch people, I was referring to that video. Like the people that come into your life, but they only there for a season. Maybe it's a stranger. You see them at a grocery store or whatever. But yeah. But leaf and branch people, a lot of those people have gave me advice because I asked out, and that helped me in today's, like it helped me today. Like every day I wake up, like, yo, I wouldn't be this person I am today without those people, without hearing from them. But I wouldn't be that person if I chose to still be in that shy body, that shy demeanor. Like I'm not confident in myself, like that body. I would not have got that much advice or learned so much things if I was just this shy person. And that kind of changed when I went to college. When I went to college, I knew that I had to stop being shy, because if I wanted things in college, nobody know me. So if I'm just walking around and nobody talking to me, and I'm not engaging in the conversations where they talking to me, but I'm not engaging because I'm so shy, because I don't know them, I'm missing out on so many things. So what happened was, my freshman year, I was kind of shy. I was like the freshman that went to the games and stuff. But what I would do is I would go to the game, and like even my friends that was on the team with me, like I would say what's up to them, but like they would try to introduce me to their friends, and I would like literally like just be like on some hey stuff, and still like walk all the way down and go sit over there by myself, right? But my sophomore year, well, like towards the end of my freshman year, because I wasn't in college that long, I broke out of that shell, and yo, I became so happy. I learned from that moment when I was in college, that like, yo, I'm an adult. There's no reason why I'm still being shy. Like I'm not a kid no more. I got real responsibilities. Like I'm around real people, like grown people that got feelings, that's interested in talking to me. I'm around girls that like me and stuff. Like I have to really stop being shy and be confident in myself. So yeah, like college, like that really made me break out of that shy phase that I was in. And it's like certain things, it's like certain jobs and stuff. This is why change is so important in your life. Being shy, being so okay with the position that you in because you comfortable, that can hold you back. And that can make you keep these traits that you need to let go of, but you can't let go of those traits because you in the same situation, right? So imagine if, like, I went to college. Like, if I didn't go to college, it probably would have took me longer to break out of that shell. But because I went to college, and because I told myself, like, yo, I got to stop today because, I'm an adult, that's why I broke out of that shell. But some of us, we don't really get to do that type of stuff because we so comfortable, especially that we chose to like do the same thing. It's like if you so good at right, let me see, I'm trying to find something that makes sense. I could say something that makes sense, but I just want to find something like on the T. Um, shit, I don't know. Let's just take like somebody playing like a football player, right? A football player that's so into football, right? And he just is all about football, right? But it's a music class, right? It's a music class that he needs to take, but he don't go to it because he don't know anything about music and because nobody in his life ever taught him how to play music and stuff. All he knows is football, right? So that one person, imagine if he stopped and he said, "Man, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go to that music class." He can go in that music class and learn something that will change his life forever. That can open his mind to way and like open his mind in ways where it never been opened before. He like, whoa, I hear how this violin, I hear how the piano, I know tone, I know, so many more different things that I never really experienced because I never tried because I was so shy and I ran away. So now I really went to this class and now I know so much and now I know my purpose is not only football. I know that I can learn more things outside of just football, right? I don't know if that hit the T for y'all, but I just want to give y'all a quick example off the top of the head. Like, if you so used to something and that's all you want to do is like, bro, you're literally limiting yourself. You're limiting your options. You're limiting your opportunities by not trying to do something that's going to force you to change and to adapt to something that you're not used to. And that for me that was college. For me me becoming an adult and actually realizing like, yo, I'm really out here, like I'm really on my own, like I really gotta really pick this shit. I gotta really get on my stuff. It was college for me, like the example I just gave you. So for the football guy, it was him accepting to go into that class, that music class, and now he making millions because he a song artist, and he orchestrating like the bands and stuff like that. He's doing all that, but if he didn't go to that class, he would never have those opportunities. So I want you to look at your life today, and if you are a shy person, right? If something that you're so afraid of doing is like holding you back, but you have interest in doing it, like YouTube. If you want to do YouTube, pick that camera up. If you want to do YouTube, pick that camera up. If you want to be a motivational speaker, pick that camera up or go speak somewhere. Go speak to your siblings, gather your family together, right? And just talk to them. You ain't never talked to your family in whole. I'm talking your family. I'm talking maybe 5, 6, 7 people. Put them together and really just talk to them. Practice with them. Change it up. Get out of that shy phase. Apply for a job that requires you to break that shyness that you feeling. Apply to a customer service job. Apply to HR. Apply to a job that's going to make you communicate with people and make you really get out of that introverted bubble that you're in. Do that. I challenge you. Tell me something in the comments. Tell me something that you're doing in your life that's challenging you right now. And tell me how has it changed you for the better. Tell me. I'm really interested in learning about what y'all experiences was. I'm really interested in learning what made you stop being so shy. Because for me, like I said again, it was college. The best version. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, that's disgusting.
You gotta really get out of that shy phase. I know that you're gonna get out of that shy phase. I know that you're gonna get out of that shy phrase.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's getting ready to be a whole new year. Being shy is holding you back. Being shy is why you don't have that girl. Being shy is why you don't have that boy that you really want. Being shy is why you don't have that opportunity where you can change your life because you were being so shy. It's a new year coming. Stop being shy. Understand the power of your tongue and be confident in yourself and your life. And that's the words I have for you today. I hope that this was enough to push you to stop being shy. I know you need more than this. It's really about self-confidence. But I hope that you hearing my words didn't go in one ear and out the other one, especially if you watched it for this long, if you watched it all the way through. Really stop and say, I'm not going to be shy because I'm not missing out and limiting my life because I'm so shy. Stop being shy today so you can be here for tomorrow's opportunities and today's opportunities. You already missed all the opportunities. You would have been where you wanted to be at in life. You would have been had that nice car. You would have been married. You would have been out of that depressed mind state. You would have been. But we're not talking about that no more. We're talking about today. I want you to stop being so shy. I love y'all.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer!
You're being shy, you don't want to hop on social media, you don't want to go apply for a job that's going to require you to have social speaking skills because you're shy. That job can benefit you in many ways, but being shy is the reason why you ain't hit that apply. Being shy can really hold you back from so many things in life. It's like when you were in school, right? You remember the times where you would know the answer. The teacher would say something, you would know the answer, but then you wouldn't raise your hand, and then somebody else would raise their hand and say the answer, and you'd be like, you say to yourself like, man, I knew the answer. It's like that. Like when you shy, like you're gonna miss out on so many opportunities. Like we have to really stop being shy, because when you're shy, you're missing out on connections that you need. You're missing out on answers. It's somebody that you want to talk to right now and ask them. You want to ask somebody something right now, but you don't want to ask them because you're shy. You care about how they're going to view you. You think that when you ask them something, they're going to say, oh, why would you ask that dumb question? That's what you're thinking about. But you got to stop thinking like that and really say really ask the question and stop sitting here being like, oh, I'm not going to do it because I'm shy. No, don't do that. You're missing out on so many opportunities in life because you're shy. Being shy is something that you really don't want to be, especially as an adult. Because as an adult, you got to communicate. You got to talk to people. You don't want to just be in this small little bubble, because that's what happens when you're shy. You don't want to really be around people. You don't want to talk to nobody. It's like you versus you. It's just you in this bubble. It's nothing wrong with being alone. It's nothing wrong with alone time, but you got to know the difference. If you're there by choice, yes, that's cool. But when you're there by you forcing yourself to be in that position, it's something wrong with that, because you have to learn how to be confident and really your voice matters. You have to really know that your voice matters. So once you're not confident and you don't know the power of your voice, you avoid so many things that benefit you, that will really fit every situation that you ever wanted in your life. It will fit that, but you don't want to talk about it and you don't want to attract that and bring it towards you because you're so shy. So now you just lonely, got so many ideas and things you want to talk about, but because you shy, you don't want to talk to that person. We all shy when it comes to talking to girls, or if you're a woman, sometimes you get shy when you want to talk to a guy, right? We all did this before. We all at the mall, we all see somebody look good. You look at them, they look at you, and y'all just keep walking. But then you just think to your head like, man, she was so good. She looked good. He looked good. Let me go. I should have said something. Right? But it's too late now because they already left the mall. But had you opened your mouth, you could have had a husband or a wife. You know what I'm saying? You could have had that opportunity, but because you were so shy, you missed out on your opportunity. Now you left the mall. So now you went in your car to have to talk to yourself. You came back and they gone. Right? So it's like, yo, you got to really be confident, because if you, like I said earlier, when that teacher said that answer, you know the answer, but you ain't raising your hand. When that next person raised their hand and say the answer, you missed out on your opportunity. You lost, right? So being shy is not going to really benefit you at all, for real. I just had to overcome shyness with social media, because for a long time I really wanted to do social media, like be on it as a motivational speaker and like doing YouTube and stuff like that. But it held me, like shyness held me back so much, because I cared what other people's opinion, and I care how other people will view me. So I stepped back, but it took for me a little while for me to say, man, I'm just gonna do this. I don't care about anybody else's opinion. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna press that record button. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be one day. I'm gonna be speaking in front of schools. You know, whole schools, community centers. I'm gonna be speaking for youth organizations. You know, stuff like that. So I said, being shy. If that's what I want to do in my future, that's what I'm going to do. I cannot be shy. You know, and it starts from even here, even on this camera, like doing YouTube, but also really out there when it comes to socially. I used to always just not communicate with people I never, knew. And when I stopped being shy, that's when I met so many good people in my life. And they changed my life for the good because I gained information from these people. But I would have never, never, never gained that information if I was still in my shy body, if I was still unconfident. So it's like